What's happening, guys? So Nate back here, and in today's video we are talking about whether entrepreneurship and being able to have success is being born or being made. All of that coming up. What's up, guys? So this is a topic that I have thought about a lot, and I think I might disagree with some people on this. I believe personally, right, that success, entrepreneurship is not born. Leadership also not born. However, I do 100% believe that personality traits are born. And personality traits can lead to a higher chance that you will become an entrepreneur or become successful. There's personality traits that will allow some people to have a higher chance at the success, at the entrepreneurship, right? To be able to build a business from scratch, to be able to learn the skills needed to do that. Personality traits are what control the ability to do that, because you're born with personality traits. Now, I do not think that you're predestined to always be living a 9-to-5 job and you are not like the people that are successful. If you are sitting behind this camera right now watching me and you're thinking, you know what, maybe Nate's successful, maybe Nate has it, but I'm not like Nate. I can't do what he does. I can't sit in front of the camera. Well, you don't have to sit in front of the camera. I can't figure out the Facebook ads. It's too complicated. I can't understand what a pixel is. I don't know how to set up a website. I don't understand all of the things that are holding you back from your success. You have to be willing to realize that you do not have all the answers now, but it does not mean you cannot learn the answers. You have to work a little bit, learn a little bit, work a little bit more, learn a little bit, work a little bit more, learn a little bit. I remember this feeling where I had 50%, 60%, 70% of the puzzle figured out. But there was still some of the puzzle that I haven't figured out, and it felt, in like my head, it felt like a cloudy mess, because I couldn't see clearly the entire picture. I couldn't understand how all the pieces fit together. I understood how this works. I understand how this works, but if you asked me how everything worked together, I couldn't tell you. And this is a lot of times what people are facing, is they don't have the big picture figured out yet. They have pieces here and pieces there, but they don't understand the entire thing. It takes time. You have to learn and practice, and this is about anything. I'm not just talking about print on demand now. I'm just talking about in anything you're learning, right? I remember in college I was trying to learn, or university I was trying to learn some complex algebraic equations or something, right? And I was like, I understand this math equation. I understand, like, okay, this is the process to figure out the thing, but how does this relate to this other topic over here, which doesn't make any sense to me? Or if this, I understand like the individual topic and how to follow the process to get the answer, but I don't understand how they talk, like why the math works together. And like, luckily I don't never have to know math. Like, luckily it's not part of business, or it's not part of business in order to like have to know whatever the math equations or whatever. So I still never figured out that stuff. I didn't care. It wasn't important to me. Now with business and online business and running e-com stores and Facebook ads and whatever, it was important to me. So I did take the time to learn it, and it did take me 10 years or 9 years or whatever. I started in 2008. And I'm not an expert now. I know a lot. I know more than most people. I know only because I spent 10 years studying. There was many times where I would stay in. I would not go out and hang out with friends. Would not go to the bar. I would stay and read and study and practice and work on whatever business I was trying to start at the time, right? And this happened over and over and over again for 10 years, where I put in hustle and did not go out and party, and I just worked on my business and fine-tuned the craft, online sales or whatever, or making business or Facebook ads and all this kind of stuff, right? When I think about how is a person become successful, Are they born to become successful? And the answer is no. You 100% can create your own success. There is undoubtedly, now I'm gonna definitely get dislikes on this. There's definitely, undoubtedly people in worse positions that grow up in situations that are not optimal. There's people that have the worst conditions for success. And then on top of growing up in the worst conditions, they also have the personality traits that do not match a successful personality, like a successful person. So the personality of a non-successful person put into an environment and growing up in an environment that makes it almost impossible to succeed is why there's so many people that do not get success in this world. But that is also not an excuse. And that is the part where I know you guys are gonna hit the dislike button. Did I grow up fortunate? Yeah, I did, 100%. Did I grow up being given money to start my online business? No, I did not. Did I borrow money when I had already started a business in order to keep that business alive? Yeah, I did. But it was not the factor that got me the business started. It was not this was my first business, not now, whatever. But this is like the very first business I had ever started. I had to borrow money after it was already started. After it was already running, I needed to borrow money in order to keep it alive. But there is I don't know, I get off on these tangents, I don't know why. But the whole point of this video is I wanted to make it clear, this born or made debate. My personal opinion on it is there is no debate. You can create whatever you want in this life. You can have whatever you want in this life. I don't even have everything I want. I'm still hustling every day to make it happen. People will see me in the Facebook groups and they'll say, does Nate ever sleep? And that's because I'm hustling. I want to make sure that I am providing good customer service for my app. I'm giving people, answering the questions that they have and making sure that they are going to be successful when they're selling products from my app. If they're successful, I'm successful. I will answer every single comment in the Facebook group. I will answer almost every single comment on YouTube, at least right now, because it's not crazy amounts yet. It might be crazy amounts in the future, but right now it's okay. I get like, I don't know, 20 or some comments on Facebook a day right now. Not too crazy. Maybe on Facebook I get a lot more. Or 20 comments on YouTube, maybe Facebook, maybe 100 or something. But yeah, I'm putting in the hustle. I'm grinding still because I don't have what I want. My goal is to create a much bigger business. That is not born. That is me making that happen. I can definitely quit right now, go live the rest of my life here in Thailand if I want. I can sleep on the beach and drink coconuts all day, and I could, drive around my scooter, whatever I wanted to do, I could do, and I would be completely fine, and it costs no money to live here. But I want more, and that's me making it happen. That's me putting in the work. Don't let excuses get in the way. Don't let the situations that you grew up with or the financial situations that you have now or any other thing that's getting in the way, do not let those be excuses for your success. There's always a way to make it happen. You have to ask yourself one question. How can I make it happen? Ask yourself that. All right, guys, so I'm done preaching in this video. I just wanted to talk a little bit about this debate, tell you how you can make yourself successful, push through, never give up, make it happen, live your dreams and make them reality. I am very blessed and fortunate to feel like I sort of made it. Not the level I want, but I've definitely been self-employed for almost, when I quit in 2012, so 2018 now. I've been self-employed for over 6 years. I'm never gonna be going back to the job. I mean, 6 years is a long time to be self-employed. I have many success stories already, and I'm gonna create more for myself, and I want you to be a success too. Guys, stick with me, watch my YouTube content, watch my videos. I'm giving away everything I know and everything I have learned with print on demand, running Shopify stores and e-com businesses. When you're successful, I'm successful. Guys, this is a win-win situation. Definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next video. Video.